Facebook friends and everyone that's joining us. The mission statement of the Senior Affairs Committee is to be advocates for the betterment of our seniors by promoting the physical, emotional, and social well-being of all adults aged 55 years and older that are living in our diverse community of Miami Beach. So we welcome you. I'm going to ask anyone that's not speaking to put yourselves on mute, please.
And members to turn on their cameras, please.
I'm going to do a quick roll call. We have Council Tower South, Natasha, good morning, I see you. Yes, no?
No.
Okay. Federation Towers, Magui. Four Freedoms, Anilda. I see Anilda's there. We're going to ask her to mute her phone. Rebecca Towers, Anna.
I'm here.
Okay, put yourself on mute, please. Thanks.
I'm trying to.
Okay. Rebecca Towers, Anna, I see you in the background. Welcome. Stella Morris, Gabby.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Unidad of Miami Beach, Larissa. She may be joining us later.
She's here. She's just on me. Yeah.
Okay. My name is Debbie Quaid. I chair the council with my co-chair, Oscar Lorente from Mount Sinai Hospital. We also have at large Carolina Cuidros.
Carolina is here. Yeah.
Okay. Jewish
I'm
community.
here. Good morning.
Jewish Community Services of South Florida, Jessica.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning. Mount Sinai, Oscar. Good morning, Oscar.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay. And that is our committee. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for giving your time this morning. We are going to approve the minutes from June 26, 2023. You've all been emailed the minutes and you've had a chance to review them. Are there any questions? Okay, someone needs to unmute. I need to have a motion to approve the minutes of June 26, 2023.
Yes, I do.
Anilda?
Yes,
And I need a second. So if someone can unmute and give me a second, please. Gabby?
Larissa. Perfect.
All those in favor? Aye. Show me your hands. Anyone opposed to approving the minutes of June 26, 2023?
Motion passes 8-0.
Okay, minutes approved. So today we have a very exciting speaker. This is a meet and greet with Miami Beach Police Department Neighborhood Affairs Division. And Deborah Martineau has been with the police department quite a while. I'd love to introduce her. She's a wonderful, wonderful asset to our city and has been our friend for so long. Deborah, if you can introduce yourself and give a little about yourself and tell us what's going on in Miami Beach.
Sure. Just before she starts, we have officers from the 3 different neighborhoods in Miami Beach. So we might have officers from, I see Officer Christopher Bess from Ocean Drive, Officer Hazy from Mid Beach, and I don't see, I think Captain Greg Baldwin from I'm not sure what area he covers, but if we could start with Captain Baldwin and then work from there.
Okay, fantastic. Great. Captain Baldwin, we'd love to hear from you.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for having me. My name is Greg Baldwin. I'm a captain with the Miami Beach Police Department. I'm in charge of Area 2 or Middle Beach. That is anything from Dade Boulevard to 63rd Street, from the ocean to the bay, including the Venetian Causeway and the islands.
Perfect. So if you want to start with South Beach, Chair, Officer Martineau, I think you're muted.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. Once again, I'm Officer Deborah Martineau, and I've been friends with Debbie and a lot of the members here for a very, very long time. I am the Neighborhood Resource Officer for the Area 1 District, which covers South Point Drive to 23rd Street, with the exception of the Art Deco Cultural District, and also from Pennsylvania to West Avenue. I fall under the division of Captain Javier Matias, and it's a pleasure to be here. We do so much work with our seniors, so we're excited about this collaboration. So whatever I can do to assist, it is my pleasure.
And Art Deco District, go ahead.
Do we have Officer Bess or Captain Brown on? I think I did see Officer Bess. Let me see. Officer Bess. I think you should be able to speak now.
Good morning. Can you all hear me or am I still muted?
You're good.
There we go. Good morning. Firstly, Louis, thank you all so much for having me. We here at the Miami Beach Police Department absolutely love our seniors, and it's always a fun time when we're involved in all the activities that includes our seniors. So I have the pleasure of representing the Art Deco Cultural District with Captain Delvin Brown. The district, though it's a small district, it's from 5th Street to 15th, from the ocean to the east side of Washington Avenue. It indeed encompasses the nucleus of our city, which is Ocean Drive. So I know that we have a few senior residential buildings in the district. And here, at the Community Affairs unit, we are very, very supportive of our senior community. So thank you all so much for having us, and we're definitely a resource for you all.
So Officer Bess, I have a question. When a senior is in the Art Deco Cultural District and they feel threatened in any way and they're kind of looking around and they don't see an officer, what is your recommendation to them? To go into a hotel? What do you recommend? And is there a central station they can get to and a phone number that they can call?
Absolutely. So obviously there are different components of one feeling threatened, right? So the way that we triage that in our police department is via priority, right? So is it a health scare? Is it, someone that's in immediate danger? So depending on the situation, obviously, we do recommend always know your landmarks. So if it's a health scare, for example, we're experiencing historic high temperatures, right? And I know that the city has done a really, really tremendous job with disseminating information about heat strokes. So if you think that you're experiencing a medical emergency, I do encourage you to seek shelter, go somewhere where you can cool off. Always have some type of electronic device that you can communicate with our non-emergency number or 911. And the buddy system works as well. If you're in immediate danger and you feel threatened, obviously 911 right away. And again, seek a safe place. So there are a lot of businesses within the Art Deco Cultural District that we collaborate with. So we're very, very close with a lot of the businesses on Ocean Drive, such as the Betsy, Mango's, and along Collins Avenue. Again, we have two senior residential places. So, always seek a safe place and, call 911. When all else fails, right? If you don't really know where you are, you're not really familiar with the buildings, and you feel threatened, make some noise, scream for help. And the good thing about our district is it's a tourist destination. So there are always people around and get someone else to call 911 for you. But you always want to remain visible, and you always want to know your area and seek a safe place. Obviously, our station is also within walking distance from the district. So if you don't know our station's address, it's 1100 Washington Avenue. And obviously, our station is always a safe place for any resident or stakeholder within our beautiful city.
And your non-emergency phone number, please?
I will provide that right now. I want to make sure that I give the right number. 1 second.
And I'm going to ask anyone that's Facebook, you can put in a question. If any of our committee or people listening in have a question for the Art Deco Cultural District.
So the non-emergency number is as follows: 305-673-7901. That's 305-673-7901. And I'm a millennial, so as far as remembering numbers, I always want to ensure that I provide the right 10-digit phone number.
Thank you very, very much. Do we have any questions from anyone? No? Okay, let's move to Mid-Beach. Do we have Captain Baldwin or Officer Hazy with us?
Hi, good morning, Officer Hazy here.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. So I'm Officer Hazy. I am responsible for Mid-Beach, which is Dade Boulevard North to 63rd Street from the ocean to the bay. I'm very familiar with 3800 Collins Avenue, the Four Freedoms House. I know the folks over there, and I'm just here to help.
So Officer Hazy, do you start from 23rd Street North?
On Collins, correct. 23rd Street North. Actually, 24th Street.
Okay, so does the one hotel in the Roni fall into area 1 or are you area 2?
That's area 1.
Okay, so that's area 1. For our seniors there. And then 24th Street, the Riviera, that starts for Mid-Beach District. Do they call that area 2?
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Anything interesting happening there or anything that our seniors need to be aware of? I know that sometimes a little bit of a problem is getting around and through the construction, Indian Creek, et cetera. Is there something that might be beneficial to them?
No, just remember, remind everyone to be careful to not jaywalk. That's a big thing. A lot of folks, they walk into the middle of the intersections when there's a red, pedestrian light. And that's obviously dangerous because not everybody's paying attention all the time. So that could be fatal if somebody walks into traffic and gets by a car. So that's one of our biggest problems. People just walking the intersections, and we have plenty of crosswalks along the 41st Street corridor and Collins and Indian Creek as well. So that's obviously one of the most important things. And obviously, like my colleagues stated before, staying hydrated in this heat, very important.
I believe not only waiting and walking when you see the walking signals, but also look both ways because people do frequently go through our red lights. Do not go into the street in between the parked cars because nobody can see you, and that's a pretty busy area up there. So
Correct.
Anyone have a question for Mid-Beach? No, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
Thank you. And our North Beach District, welcome. Who do we have here?
I don't think they were able to join us unless Captain Rivero's on or Officer Blanco.
Okay. Officer Hazy, can you tell us the North Beach District lines? That would
Yeah.
be the end of you, which is 60. Go ahead.
So yes, Julio Blanco is the neighborhood resource officer. He's in court right now, so he couldn't make it. But North Beach begins at 63rd Street and ends at 87th Terrace. That would be the boundaries.
Okay, do we have anybody from Estela Maris? Well, not you, Gabby, but anybody up in the North Beach District that has any concerns that would like to address that possibly even Officer Hazy could answer?
Stella Maris, around Stella Maris, everything is okay. Very,
Okay, good. And you're getting your walkway from the state, so that's going to be a tremendous help for you
Yeah.
guys.
very
Good.
quiet.
Gabby, if you can take a
Okay,
picture of your computer screen, or Lewis can send us this slide so that you can share it with the people in the North Beach District if they need to reach out to their neighborhood resource officer, that would be fantastic.
A picture. All the-
Okay, great.
Thank you.
We also have Kevin Pulido, who's the Neighborhood Affairs Division Director. I don't know if Kevin would want us if you're okay with that.
Yes, absolutely. Kevin, welcome.
Hi, good morning. Thank you all for having us. And thank you, Louis and the chair for coordinating. So my name is Kevin Pulido. I'm the Neighborhood Affairs Director for the City of Miami Beach. So what that means is similar to, I know today's about police, but we also have the Neighborhood Affairs Division. On our side, we work with all the different city departments, code, sanitation, public works, for any questions that you all may have. If any of your neighbors, if you guys see a pothole or if you see something that just doesn't look right and doesn't fit in that police bucket, you could always feel free to reach out to the Neighborhood Affairs team. We actually modeled our team off how successful the police community affairs unit is. So we do have a South, Middle, North Beach person, and I'll share those contacts with Louis and Ms. Quaid, so that way you and all your neighbors could distribute that. So feel free to ever reach out if you have any questions. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Louis, do we have anything else that we need to cover with neighborhood affairs?
I think we got it all.
Okay, well, thank
If
you
there's any
all.
questions from the members.
Thank you for joining us. Do we have any questions from anyone?
I see Officer Best raised his hand.
Yes, so if I may, on August 1st, the Miami Beach Police Department will be hosting its second annual National Night Out event, which is a free community event for Crime Prevention Day. And similar to last year, we will have all of our police departments apparatuses out, our SWAT truck, a canine demo, free food, Smoothie King, Starbucks, a kids zone. We've partnered with our Parks and Recreation Department to provide a free kids zone, DJ. And this is basically a time for us to invite the community out, show them how much we appreciate them, show them what internal we have in our department to ensure the safety of all of our residents, stakeholders, and visitors. And we also, this year, the theme is auto theft prevention. And that's due to similar trends that's occurring within our city and also on a nation wide scale. So obviously we love our seniors as conveyed before, and we would love for each and all of our buildings to come out, represent, and have a great time.
And where will this be?
This will be at the Miami Beach Police Headquarters. Louis, I can email you the flyer, and if you can please disseminate to all of our buildings. We'd love for all of you all to come out and enjoy with us.
Great. And what hours?
It's from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Wow. Sounds
August 1st, right?
Yes, August 1st. But I'll provide the flyer to Louis, and he'll disseminate to all of you all accordingly.
fantastic. Thank you. It sounds like a great time.
Looking forward to seeing you all.
It's Tuesday first.
Yes. So August 1st, which is a Tuesday, at the Miami Beach Police Department, 1100 Washington Avenue, from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Thanks.
Okay. And Louis, if I may piggyback as well, this is Officer Martineau again. So just that you know, the neighborhood resource officers serve twofold in the department. We also assist the captains, but we're also part of the community affairs unit. So we enjoy putting on a lot of events on behalf of the police department throughout the community. And we also are collaborating with our Parks and Recreation Department on August 30th. And this is really a great and fun time. This year it's going to be called the Seniors Police Ball, where all the seniors come out, dress up like they're going to the ball. And, you know, their dates when they arrive will be police officers. So we dance and have a great time, and it's going to be at the convention center. And last year was so much fun having dancing and enjoying ourselves. So we look forward to this event as well. We're looking forward to all our seniors come out dressed up on our red carpet that day, taking pictures with all our police officers and command staff and just boogieing on the floor. So we'll also be sending out that invitation to you as well. And once again, it's August 30th. And it's Parks and Recreation event, but they allow us to have fun and join in. And it's just a great day. So please start telling our seniors to look out for that August 30th and really dress up like they're going to the ball, because they're going to have a ball that night.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, there. Anything else? Anybody have anything else? Any comments, questions? No? Well, thank you to our police department. We honor and respect you and are very grateful for all you do for all of us in the city of Miami Beach, and have a very, very safe day. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you all for having us.
Thank you.
Either 34 and Alton or 41st and Donovan.
Oh, okay. Thank you all. So moving on, we're going to get a discussion for all of our senior representatives. Was Natasha able to join us this morning from Council Tower South? I don't.
No, she was not able to.
Okay. Federation Towers, Magui, how are things going?
Yes, everything is, I don't know, I have problem with the picture. I don't have my picture over there, but I enjoyed the meeting a little late because of that. I was trying, but good morning, everyone. Everything in Federation is the same. We don't have any solve with the gate, so we are waiting and waiting, and everything else is great. So enjoy the day, and thank you for letting me enjoy you.
Thank you.
Mary.
Fort Freedom's House, Anilda. Unmute yourself and.
You're muted, Anilda.
Unmute.
Maybe we can come back to her.
Yes. Unidad, Larissa.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I was trying to unmute myself, getting older. I just wanted to let you know, flamenco class is on hold until August 18, number 1. On August, Monday, 7th, we have a workshop with Feeling South Florida. And we have a new sound therapy class to improve physical and emotional health. And this is every Monday at 1:30. It's a great class.
Great, thank you. And we'll have the calendar up shortly too for Unidad. Let's see. Rebecca Towers, Anna,
Nothing so far.
everything good?
Everything is running fine.
Okay.
They did have a boil water notice in South Fifth because of an issue, but that was lifted yesterday, Anna.
Yes,
So
that was
the
lifted.
administration will probably tell you today that
Yeah,
everything
but
is good.
today because
Mhm.
This morning I still was watching my mouth and everything with boyhood.
Wow, yeah. Perfect.
Stella Morris, Gabby,
Did we lose Gabby?
Hi, and the last week is the all the exterior of the building was remodeled, is complete. Exit. Exit.
finally. Good, good.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I have to change my background because now it's white and gray.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
but everything okay. Thank you very much.
Great. Hispanic Affairs, Carmen.
She is not with us today.
Okay. Carolina Cuijas, where are you? I see you there. Unmute yourself. How are you?
Is mute.
Unmute.
No, sorry, Caro. I muted you. There you go. Sorry.
Morning, everyone. Everything
Good
is
morning.
okay. With Carmen, we continue to celebrate the senior's birthday.
Yes. Have we gotten any kind of committee or people that can help support that? Or can you?
No, now,
Okay.
but you know,
Okay.
Carmen and working in this project. Yeah.
Okay, make sure that, Lewis knows if you're doing a particular birthday and you want some people to come out. I know most of the time it's wherever they're living and the people surrounding them, but if you need some support, Lewis can send us all an email for anything, okay?
That works.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jewish Community Services of South Florida, Jessica, good morning.
Good morning. Everything is going well. Want to remind everyone that we have our senior center, our lunch program at 610 Espanola Way, serving individuals 60 and over, hot kosher meals, and a variety of activities, special events, social opportunities. We have a transportation program to help people get to that location. And all of our services there are completely free of charge to individuals 60 and over. And we also have a home delivered meals program serving the beach as well. So anyone, if they're interested in these programs, can contact us at 305-899-8301. And this is our activities calendar. Lewis, thanks for posting. I just sent it. It's in draft form. We have a new person coordinating our activities. So not 100% complete, but this will give you kind of a sense of what we have going on at the senior center this month. And very excited to hear about the ball at the end of the month. So would love to promote that with our clients as well. So we are a resource for anyone in the community. So please feel free to give us a call if there are any needs for individuals 60 and over. Thanks so much.
I have a question. Is there any particular income level for the lunch program?
No, if you are 60 and over, you deserve a hot meal and fun times. So anyone 60 and over, come on over.
And I had a question about one of your lunches with Vanessa. It says Eat Right with Vanessa or something like that. Is that a nutritionist that will speak during lunch?
It is a nutrition series that is being hosted, and we're really excited to have it. So each week there's a different topic. I believe it's a 6-week series. Last time she came, I know they made smoothies. So there's usually an interactive component as well as a learning component. So yes, we'd love you to come join. So just give us a call. We will enroll you. You come out anytime.
All right. Make sure that Lewis gets the final calendar so he can distribute it to us all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Asker. Hello, Asker, Mount Sinai.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Great. What's new?
Well, a few things are new, but I just want to make just a little general advice that, it's really hot out there and everybody needs to maintain hydrated. Any errands, try to run them early in the morning or a little later in the afternoon when it gets a little cooler. We're hardening the building for more safety issues with hurricanes. So, but it does not impede on the traffic. Pretty soon we will be doing construction on a new parking garage at Mount Sinai. So look out for information that there are going to be some roads within the campus that are going to be rerouted. But we'll try to maintain signage and security is going to be around campus to help out with where patients have to go.
Thank you very, very much. August calendar of events. From Parks and Recreation, I believe Kevin has our calendars that we have been provided.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. How are you guys?
Good morning. Nice to hear from you.
Likewise. So yes, as Officer Deborah mentioned, we do have our August 30th Senior Police Ball coming up. It will be at the Convention Center. We have a meeting on Wednesday we're really excited about to finalize everything. We're going to make sure we get those flyers out to you guys. As Larissa mentioned, we have sound therapy on Mondays at 1:30 to 2:30 at Unidad. It's really great. The seniors have loved it. We've gotten great feedback so far. Also, City Hall classes will continue, but as summer camps come to an end, we will be resuming our classes at both Flamingo Park and Scott Rakow Youth Center. So stay up to date with that. We'll be sending out an email finalizing the times and classes for that. And that's about it from the Parks and Rec side for August.
Fantastic. You guys do so much and we really appreciate it. Does anybody have any questions for Kevin? No questions at all? Okay. Thank you so much for providing our calendars every month. And it's nice to hear from you. Stay hydrated and we will see you at the events.
Yes, ma'am. We'll be there.
Okay, thank you. Bianca, is Bianca yes, Bianca, I see you there. Do you have anything for us from the Housing and Community Services Office?
Good morning. Good morning. I'm so happy to be here, as always. I do have a couple of things. I did send Lewis, I believe on Friday or possibly Thursday, 2 flyers that we can share out. We have 2 food distributions. These are free. And one is at 4000 Chase. And the other one is at 83.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. And the other's at 8300 Collins. And they're both free food distributions, very, very beneficial for the community. And I want to use this as a segue to just let people know that if they are wanting to do a first time application with DCF or a renewal with DCF, it is taking just a little longer than normal, I really should say significantly longer than normal. Usually it's like 2 weeks to a month. And right now it's more like a month to 2. So I really want to get the word out about these food distributions generally. And I say generally because in case some emergency happens or a holiday or God forbid a hurricane, but they usually happen on the first Tuesday of every month and the third Thursday of every month. And then so we do have these flyers and you can feel free to share them out with anyone that you'd like. So that's that part of the fun stuff that we're doing. We do have a back to school fair happening on August 5th. And I'm just waiting for last minute approval before I can share out that flyer, but I will be sharing that flyer out as well. And everybody, I know it's a back to school fair, but everybody's welcome to join us. And the last and I don't want to say most important, but it's very high up there. We now have rent assistance through our CDBG CV funds. I will share the link for if anybody would like to apply, but of course they can always give us a call and we can help people to apply. And the telephone number to call us is 305-673-7491. So, you know, if you come across somebody that needs rent assistance, they're more than welcome to apply. There are some restrictions. You do have to have permanent legal residence here in the US. And we do a financial check just to, you know, verify that you need the funds because, you know, fidelity to the program and everything. So I just wanted to put that out there. And if you have any questions, I'm here. Feel free to ask.
Thank you. Bianca, you said DCF. Can you explain what it is to apply for that and where they do apply?
Yes, sorry. Department of Children and Families, that's what DCF stands for. I forget that not everybody's in my brain and knows all of all of the letters of the alphabet, right? So people can apply for things like food stamps, Medicaid or Medicare, and these things are generally renewed every year. So that's why I want to put it out there that it is taking just a little bit longer. And so we have had a couple people that may have had, you know, a little bit of a gap between their last year and the start of their new year with their whatever, you know, type of service that they're receiving. Usually it's food stamps that are like most important in that case, because we don't want anybody to be food insecure. So that's why I'm so like adamant, let's get the word out about these food distributions so people know that there's twice a month you can get food, and not to mention that you can go to the Jewish Community Services lunch every day. So that's also a huge benefit to the community. So thank you, Jessica, for that. Any other questions?
To apply for DCF?
You can do it online, but you have to come to our office. I do suggest that because we will walk you through the entire process.
And the office is located where?
765 17th Street. And we're right next to Massage Envy, right on 17th Street, across the street from Macy's. Sometimes it's easier to give people, you know, just like that direction.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Thank you so much, Bianca. Have a fabulous
absolutely.
week. Bye.
Absolutely.
Okay. So we handled upcoming food distributions. Louis, anything else we need on that?
Nope, we're good.
Okay. New business. Cindy Ez, our dear friend Cindy, a friend of the Senior Affairs Committee, would like to bring something up. Cindy, are you on this morning? Let me see. I see Cindy. Let's see if she can either unmute herself. In the meantime,
Wait, I think Anilda had a question too.
oh, okay, yes. Did Anil, go ahead. Did she?
Anilda, did you have a question?
No.
She
Okay.
didn't give a report.
Can you hear
here.
me?
And Magui, did Magui unmute for a report?
Yeah, Maui spoke.
Okay.
I already did. Yeah.
Anilda?
I was having a problem to unmute, but now I think it will come.
Perfect.
Come back. Everything is okay, all right, with for freedom, okay? All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Anilda.
All right, we have Cindy back. Cindy, good morning. I think she said she.
Sorry, so I went on mute so I wouldn't have any
Okay.
interference. If a fire detector goes on, I'm going to keep it real brief. They're doing testing this morning. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to provide an update. The city, as you know, had a resolution. I'm going to go outside. Can you give me 2 seconds to go outside? They're starting again, this fire alarm testing. If it goes on, I'll go outside. I'm sorry.
Okay.
This started at 10 o'clock. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Don't worry
Anyways,
about it.
yeah, in 2022, they passed a resolution for the community health center to be redone over at almost 7th and Alton. There was a 64% vote that it passed that they wanted to redo the whole center, which is a county run facility, which is falling apart. Also to redo and provide a brand new library. Right now, that is being heard this Thursday at commission. The community center, I was not aware, also provides not only full medical for urgent care, as well as some for monthly medications from all walks of life, but it also provides dental, which is sometimes not included with senior insurance. It just depends on the plan. Some of them have upgraded and allowed some basic things, but from what I'm understanding from some of the representatives is that dental is provided and it's a very popular service. So what they're asking for is support to come and let the commission know if seniors are using the facility, and many are. If they would please come on this Wednesday at 2:30 time certain.
You say Wednesday or Thursday, Cindy?
This Wednesday,
Wednesday.
2:30 time certain. And what I can also do, I've already reached out to Rebecca. Many from Rebecca are doing their best to go. We also wanted to invite nearby buildings such as Magali from Federation, Council Towers, because I'm sure many are going because they take them on, it's availability to pay. And sometimes the insurance covers something, sometimes it doesn't. So it's a great resource for seniors and for the community. So I'm going to ask for both of them to come if they're able. If they know somebody that wants to come, they have up to 2 minutes to speak to the commission. If they know someone or if they're using the facility, it's very important because evidently the nearby buildings are saying that the center is not needed and that we should wait until for the county to update it. That's not going to happen. There's no money in the budget. So
Okay, did you say you have transportation for anybody that wanted to go?
yes, if they can reach out to me, I can get them Uber transportation to, I'm volunteering to help with my car and a couple of other volunteers. We want to make sure their voices are heard. We had several on the call 2 weeks ago, Debbie, but we'd like for more people to come to make sure it's clear because, I have spoken to many at Rebecca and they are using the facility. So I was not aware.
Does anybody? Go ahead.
If you want to give out my number, Debbie, to the seniors, my name is Cindy. My number is 786-202-3990. And I think that, if we could reach out to the contact at Council Towers and to Federation, who's on the call, Magali, I'm sure there's several people because it's right next to your building that might be using the facility. And I want them to know because this is, mostly a free service, for whatever is lacking on the insurance. It's extremely important. I do have one other comment for Oscar when I was speaking to people. Oscar, is there a way to get to the buildings? And maybe it's there. I just have not seen it. I know from time to time, people ask me about a specialist and they'll say, well, who can I use? Is there a resource of, I'm sure there is an easy way they like to call. Some are not internet savvy. I pull up numbers all the time. I give them resources from Mount Sinai, or as you know, I call you, but you're extremely busy. So is there a way we can get to the buildings, some type of flyer, if there's a department that they could call to help them locate? I know sometimes they go through the insurance, but sometimes they would prefer to call, Mount Sinai directly, if that's an option. Thank you so much for your help, Oscar.
So we do have directories. The best way of getting information regarding our physicians is through the website. All of our physicians are there, and they also have a bio. As far as making a recommendation, I mean, you have to, like you said, Cindy, you have to go through your insurance to make sure that the provider is part of your insurance plan. However, to make an appointment, just calling the Mount Sinai 305-674 care line, if they can, direct them to a specialist, they would do so. However,
That's what I was
that,
looking, like, going back on mute, starting again, the testing, sorry.
yeah. It would be the 674 care.
Thank you. Maggie, you have a question? I see your hand up.
Yes, I want to know the telephone number again, please, because I missed it.
Okay, it's,
Not from Oscar, from the lady.
okay, Cindy, she may be going
Your cell phone
outside.
number.
Her
Yeah.
phone number is 786
Okay,
202
okay,
3990.
90. Thank you. Okay.
And maybe Louis, I don't know, can you put it up in the chat thing or whatever?
Yeah.
786 202 3990.
Thank you, Debbie. And Magali, if you'll call me, I know Magnolia was going to reach out to the social worker at Federation to let her know, because they stressed to the building. They even have a flyer up because it's that important. I had no idea that so many people were using it for, basic things. So again, not specialists or anything like that, but for basic things, and we want to make sure that they get the funding and they get the support. So thank you guys so much for your time.
Thanks, Cindy. Have a great day.
Thank you very much.
We're coming up to upcoming meeting dates. Do we need a motion to not hold our meeting August 28th, which we usually don't in the summer? How does the committee feel about it? You can all unmute yourself.
I'm fine with it.
Yes, I'm fine too.
Okay. Louis, does it take a motion?
No, we just say the next meeting will be on September 25th.
Next meeting is September 25th. Then we have October 23rd, November 27th, and Christmas Day, December 25th. We'll most likely cancel that one. Does anybody have a topic for upcoming meetings? Is there something you'd like to hear, your seniors need to know? So this is going to be in September. It'll be in the peak of, will be in hurricane season. It will be after the summer. The kids will be going back to school. Jessica, can we hear from you? Your hand is up.
Hi, just wanted to share that the most pressing needs reported for our senior clients are for housing resources. Everyone's rent is going up and they're on limited incomes. Assistance with home care is also another big one. Need home care and cleaning. So just wanted to report that those are the biggest needs out there in the community that we're hearing from our seniors.
Thank you.
That's great. Mhm.
And Gabby, your hand is up.
Yes, Stella Maris, we have requested the possibility of improving the trolley service, especially the stairs are very high for the elderly people. There are something about that they check.
Okay.
I think those are very excellent ideas. The trolley service is something that I can set up. What Jessica mentioned that I don't know, maybe I'll talk to Bianca who's on the call to see.
Yeah.
Maybe
Surprise. Yeah, the high school or the schools having any kind of volunteer program with the students to go into seniors' homes, kind of like Candy Stripers. When I was a kid, you volunteer to do anything in that kind of field. So I don't have connections with the schools, but maybe somebody can look into it. Louis, if anybody knows that the high school has any kind of thing like that.
Right.
I'd love if they just go visit people. Any other suggestions for topics for September? Okay, we are ready for your staff liaisons report, Louis.
Yeah, I'm just continuing to work through the committee priorities. I know Gabby and I talk a lot about her issues in North Beach and also with Maui with the issues of Federation. So we're continuing that and trying to find different avenues on how to approach the issues without necessarily, going going about it in a nice way is what I'm trying to get at. I am communicating with somebody at Council Towers North to hopefully have that person appointed and named soon. So hopefully we'll fill that vacancy.
Great.
And then the next city commission meeting's this Wednesday. The health center is one of the issues that will be up for debate and decision on Wednesday. So that's a big issue where the voters voted to relocate the health center, and the developer will build a new facility. In exchange, he wants a building or rights to be able to build a high-rise residential building. So that's probably going to be controversial. Another controversy that we've seen is the Loomis Park Artisanal Market. I don't know if somebody has seen that there's a little market that comes up on the weekends. And so the city has decided to close it. Some of the vendors are basically coming to us and saying, no, this is our livelihood, but then the neighbors are also opposing it. So that should be another lively discussion, hopefully on Wednesday. And then that's about what I have for commission topics. And then we're going through the budget process. The city's going through adding positions. They had a budget hearing last Friday. And so the city hopefully will have a budget ready for October 1st. That was another thing that we did last year with the committee. We had the committee or the budget office present to the committee. So maybe we will do that in October to just go over what our city budget is and what kind of priorities the commissioners prioritize for this year. And that's all I have.
Okay, thank you very much. Does anyone have anything they'd like to bring up before we close our meeting and adjourn for the summer? No?
No.
All right, hopefully anybody that can make it Wednesday, please do so. Reach out to Cindy. Thank you, Cindy, for bringing it to our attention. Motion to adjourn.
I'll go ahead and motion to adjourn.
Oscar.
Second.
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's it.
Aye.
Well,
Thank
we'll
you.
see
Have a
you
good
at
summer,
the
everybody.
mall. We'll see you in all these wonderful places. Thank you, Parks and Recreation. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
10:24 a.m.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everybody.